Take out chicken and broccoli. It looks like the easiest thing on the menu, but at home, the sauce comes out flat, and the chicken goes tough. Two different problems, two different fixes. I'll start with the brown sauce, then cook the chicken two ways, pan-seared and water velveted. Let's start with the sauce. Scallion whites go in first over low heat. Cook them gently, softened, not browned. Then add the ginger. Save the garlic for last. Garlic burns faster, so it gets the least time. The moment you smell the garlic, pour in the stock. Chicken or vegetable, either one works. Bring it to a boil. Add the Shaoxing wine and sugar and stir until the sugar dissolves. Then turn off the heat. Add the light soy, dark soy, and oyster sauce. Give it a good stir. Cover it and let the aromatics steep in the leftover heat. 15 minutes later, strain out the aromatics. You want the flavor they left behind. That's your brown sauce. Whatever you don't use will keep in the fridge for a few days. But this isn't just for chicken and broccoli. Treat it as a base, and it can go in all kinds of directions. Stir in ketchup, cracked pepper, and butter. Now it's a black pepper sauce. Swap in sugar, vinegar, and chili sauce, and you're close to General Tso's. The chicken is already sliced thin. Sizes don't have to match. Thickness does. Even thickness means everything finishes at the same time. Before anything else, pat the surface dry. Add salt, white pepper, garlic powder, and a little baking soda. Go easy here. About 1/3 teaspoon per pound of chicken. Too much and you'll taste it. That small amount tenderizes the chicken and helps it take on water. Now the part most people skip. 1/4 cup of water. Add it in 3 rounds, not all at once. First round. Work it in until the bowl is almost dry. Second round. Same thing. Keep working until the water disappears. Then the rest. This time, mix a little longer. Watch for 2 things. No loose water in the bowl and the chicken turning sticky and glossy. That's how you know the chicken absorbed the water instead of sitting in it. It should feel noticeably plumper than when you started. Cornstarch last. Toss it gently. A thin coat, not a crust. That coating shields the surface and helps the chicken hold the moisture you worked in. Then cover it and let it rest in the fridge. While that rests, get the broccoli ready. This batch is for the first plate. Bring water to a boil, then add oil. The broccoli goes in. How long you blanch it is up to you. About a minute leaves it crisp. Longer if you like it softer. Once it's where you want it, pull it out and drain it well. Let's check the chicken. There's no water pooling at the bottom. That's exactly what we want. Split it into 2 equal portions. This half is for water velveting. This one is for pan-searing. The pan-seared batch gets a little oil. Toss until every piece has a thin film on it. Oiled pieces separate more easily and stick less. Last, a starch slurry. I'm using potato starch and an equal amount of water. Potato starch gives this sauce a nice, clear, glossy finish. Cornstarch works too, if that's what you have. That's everything. Time for the first plate. Get the wok hot, then add oil. Spread the chicken out as close to a single layer as you can. Now leave it alone. Wait until the surface firms up. Then work the stuck-together pieces apart and turn them. Once most of the chicken has turned white, the carrots go in. Then the broccoli you blanched earlier, and the brown sauce. A few tosses, just enough to coat everything. Now the starch slurry. It settles fast, so stir it again first, and add it in stages, not all at once. A little, then look. A little more, then look again. When the sauce leaves a thin film on the spatula, stop. Sesame oil right before it comes off the heat. That's the first one. For the second plate, we're using water instead. Use the same water for the vegetables, then the chicken. Start with the broccoli. 30 seconds later, the carrots go in. Another half minute, then lift them all out. Now turn the heat down as low as it goes. You want the water to stop rolling, just barely trembling. Don't dump the chicken in all at once, piece by piece. It keeps the slices from clumping together. The moment every piece has turned white, get it out. It doesn't need long here. It's going back in the sauce shortly. Back to the empty wok. The brown sauce goes straight in. Bring it to a boil, then drop the heat back to low. Stir the slurry again and add it a little at a time. This time you're thickening the sauce on its own. Same signal as before, a thin film on the spatula. Now everything goes back in. Broccoli, carrots, chicken, just enough tossing to coat every piece. A little sesame oil, and that's the second one. Same chicken, same sauce, two different textures. Whichever method you choose, you have the two things that matter: tender chicken and a good brown sauce. That's what makes it taste like takeout. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.